Hello Cancer, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of March in the areas of money, career and finance. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're going to start with your oracle card, and the card that has a message for you today is number 47, Go the Distance. This card is all about focusing on long-term goals. This card is making sure that you pay attention to what you're trying to achieve, and that should be in front of your eyes. And make sure that you're not paying attention to the little setbacks that might be bothering you. So any kind of little setback, yes, it's happening, but what you need to focus in your long-term goals and have your eyes on the prize and pay attention to that and don't get distracted by little things. But let's get started with the tarot, which is going to be a very special one for me because this is the first time that I'm actually using my own tarot card that I designed. So in the center of your reading you do have the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is the card of evaluation. It is a card when you're kind of thinking about something, that you put a lot of effort into this and you're wondering, is it worth continuing? You put a lot of work into it and you're just not sure whether this is going to bring the results that you are looking for. But generally, this card is not only just about analyzing, because obviously you're contemplating because you're just not sure, but this card is also connected to manifestation. When you started to work on something and finally you're actually seeing some results, or that your manifestation is coming to life. So whatever you're working on, whether it's a project, looking for a job, starting your own business, there might be some positive signs for you this period of time. But let's see what are the starting energies here. The first card of your reading is the Five of Pentacles, which is not an easy card because it is a card of struggles. It is a card that's connected to difficulties, challenges, especially in a financial nature. Maybe some of you have to kind of pay attention a lot in terms of where your money is going. Some of you might have lost a job, a business, or something that was very disappointing. This is kind of like when you're feeling left out in the cold. As you can see, they're sitting out in the cold. But this is also connected to that, if you need help, you need to ask for help. Because they are right in front of a church, not even noticing that they could just go in and warm up and ask for help. So if you feel that you need for some kind of a help, definitely ask for it. But this card is also connected to, for some of you, in a sense that you might be not feeling enough. You are kind of not trusting yourself, your abilities, or you're focusing on too much whatever you don't have. And with that, it just kind of goes further and further away from you. This card is very easy to heal. You just need to focus on whatever you have. You just need to focus on all the little things, all the little happiness in your life. And the more you focus on that, the more of that you're gonna get. So gratitude is really, really important. Reading is continuing for you with the King of Wands. King of Wands is a court card, so it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This king is all about leadership. He's a born leader. He's able to unite people behind his thoughts. He likes new things. He's very adventurous. He likes to innovate things. So very great energy if you're starting your own business, because he's very entrepreneurial. But even in a regular work space, it can be that it might be a leadership opportunity, or some of you need to kind of take a lead. It's a very action-oriented card. And the next card of your reading is the Knight of Swords, which is again all about action. Like, this is a card of swift movement, moving forward, charging forward. He's all about getting things done. He's ready for action. He's ready for battle. From that perspective, it might be that things are speeding up for some of you, because this is a very fast moving card. Some of you might be going against the wind as well. Maybe you're fighting something that it's not an easy fight. But the Knight of Swords generally indicates a big change as well. A big change that you've been wanting, a big change that you've been manifesting. This can be a new job, this can be a promotion, whatever you've been kind of looking forward, or starting your own business. There's some kind of a big change that this card is bringing you. But let's see the next card of your reading. You do have the Ten of Wands. So Ten of Wands is an indication of an ending, end of a cycle, end of a difficult cycle. This card can show up that you've been working a lot, you've been carrying a lot of burden, and very important for you to take a rest, as she's doing on the card. Or think about it. How can you get help? How can you alleviate the burden that you're carrying? Because this burden can be a lot of work, and you need to make sure that you are not overworking yourself. This card can be connected to something that started with a lot of passion, but now it has become a burden. Maybe a project, a job, a business, an industry that you've been working for. But this card also shows that, as you can see, her house is very close. Whatever she worked for, she's very close to achieving it. So definitely indicating that you're very close to achieving something. And yes, there's been a lot of wait for it with this card, and a lot of evaluation, but you're actually very close to achieving your goal. And also with this card, very important to take into consideration for some of you, that you might be carrying a lot of burden, in a sense of a lot of challenges from the past, that you need to think about it. How can you offload? And the next card of your reading is the beautiful Queen of Pentacles. This queen is the money queen. She is a good businesswoman. She knows how to make money. She knows how to multiply money. You have the little bunny there, indicating that she knows how to multiply things. She lives in luxury. She has everything she can afford, and she's very caring. This can be a leadership opportunity. Since the court card, it can be your energy, or another person's energy as well, or just the general energy of the card. This is the card of long-term stability, long-term abundance, when you are able to afford everything that you can. She's the richest queen from all. So definitely can indicate a good opportunity that brings you financial results, where you're able to multiply your wealth, or maybe somebody will give you an advice that has really great business sense. But all in all, I think you're kind of going into the right direction with it. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you. And you can also help me to grow this channel, to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And I'm always very excited to read in a comment how this reading is resonating with you. What are your goals that you're trying to achieve? Where are you tuning in from? And definitely put in some positive affirmations. So for example, I attract wealth and abundance might be a good one. Or I trust my abilities as well can be a great one. But let's continue, because that's why you're here. The next card of your reading is the Strength card, which is all about being strong, being courageous, being self-confident, because who the hell would attack a big ball like that? Only if you trust yourself, only if you have the courage to do that. So this is a card full of courage. So I think some of you are very brave. Some of you are making some moves that might be very surprising for others. But you have unlimited potential as well. I don't know, as you can see it on his arms. So indication that being self-confident will be very important for you this period of time. Whether you're trying to get a promotion, whether you're trying to get a business deal closed, or whether you're trying to get a job landed, self-confidence is really key. Which is very interesting for me to see at the top of the row, because you have the lack of self-confidence and the self-confidence, and in the middle of it somebody who's like super tired, so somebody who's exhausted. So maybe you are kind of trying to balance that a lot, but very, very important to focus on the confidence and the strengths, and out of your strengths, not your weaknesses, but focus on the strengths you have, the strengths you bring to a business, to a company. You also have here the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles, which is first and foremost the card of financial stability. So whenever it shows up, you actually have great financial stability, great financial foundation, because he worked very hard for it. But the issue with him, that he actually trying to hold on to it way too much, very afraid of losing it. And all that energy of fear brings in the Five of Pentacles, which you have here, which is all about losing whatever you worked for. So very important to release these negative thoughts, this negative fear, and focus on the strength, what you have here. This can be also that some of you might be paying attention to where you're spending the money, especially with that Five of Pentacles. If you have challenges, it definitely makes sense to do so. Can be also some information that's being withheld as well. Maybe there are some secrets that you don't know about. But let's see your last card, which is the Four of Wands, which is a beautiful card of stability, which is a beautiful card of new foundations. This is a card of 1111, of when a new chapter is coming into your life. This is where you are, the doors are opening for you. This is the card when you're starting a new milestone in your life. This can be a new job, a new project, a new business opportunity of some sort, where you're feeling home, where you're feeling very, very welcome. What I kind of it can be also some kind of something that you're celebrating. What's really interesting here, that you have two cards that are talking about the home as well. You have the Queen of Pentacles, and you also have the Four of Wands. So maybe some of you are thinking about or considering with this evaluation whether you should be working from home or looking for or some kind of an opportunity like that might be coming towards you. But let's see, what do we have at the bottom of the deck? We do have the King of Swords. This is a court card, so it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This king is very smart, very wise, and very logical. And he's all about the truth. He says what he thinks, and for him, the truth is the most important thing. So it might be that the truth will come out, because you have here something that might be a secret with this Four of Pentacles energy. So the secrets might be revealed when the King of Swords shows up. But also this can be a legal process as well. So if you're going through a legal process, can be an indication of a judge who is going to make a final decision. And let's see what other cards we have here for you from the Indigo Goddess. You do have here the Medicine. healing money blocks, reprogram, open to receive, healing arts, shadow work. So very important, like obviously if you've been going through some difficulties with that Five of Pentacles, you're going to be able to heal that. You're going to be able to bring in the money. You need to make sure that you are self-confident. You also have the fertile card, hatching new plans, inception, creativity, reborn, source, nest egg, flourish. I can definitely see that with this Queen of Pentacles energy, because she is very fertile. She's a mother figure as well, and able to multiply things. So I think all in all, things are going to go for you in the right direction. Make sure that you pay attention to your long-term goals. And I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.